Hello, Steer Nation. As you can imagine, Big Spring High's graduation this year is going to be unique as we all must practice social distancing. To help you better understand the process and your part in it, we have put together several short videos to help things go about as smoothly as possible for graduation on Friday, June 5th, or the next day, Saturday, June 6th, if it rains on Friday evening. There are several different parts to the ceremony. First, there is a parade of graduates with their up to 2 significant others in the vehicles with the graduate, and more will be said about this in just a moment. Then there is how the parade will end at Memorial Stadium, and more will be said about that in just a moment. Then there is how we all line up and enter Memorial Stadium. Follow-up videos will cover how students will sit, where the significant others will sit, where spectators will sit in the stands, how the students will take the stage to receive their diploma, how the significant others will receive the graduates after the traditional handling of the diploma, and how each graduate will be photographed and hugged by his or her significant guest or guest. Additionally, we will cover in future videos how our senior circle will be formed as we sing our beloved school song, and how everyone will exit Memorial Stadium and where the mortarboards will be cast into the air. As always, your comments, questions, and suggestions are welcomed and encouraged. We will all know how this will come out after we have done it. Be assured, though, we are doing the best we can given the constraints issued by the governor and the Texas Education Agency. And as always, hook 'em horns. Hello, 2020 seniors and parents. This is phase 1 of your graduation instructional video. Man, am I excited about starting these phases for you. Please stay tuned for the following phases as we use this platform as your rehearsal since we can't rehearse because of the restrictions. Phase 1 is titled Senior Processional Parade. Seniors and parents, this phase will take us from the city park to Memorial Stadium. Step 1 of phase 1. Inside the car, we recommend a designated driver who, by the way, may or may not be part of the 5 guests that are allowed in the stands. So we recommend that designated driver, the senior, and the 1 or 2 significant guest or guest that will be allowed to enter the field at field level. Second, the second step of phase 1, all graduates and guests will be expected to arrive inside the city park gates no later than 8 o'clock that Friday evening, ready to enter the 2 staging areas. So again, do not arrive any later than 8 o'clock on that Friday evening. The third step, KBST on 95.7 will be making a live broadcast. As you enter the gates no later than 8 p.m., tune in to KBST 95.7 for not only some entertainment, student interviews, but more importantly, announcing when your car group, is to arrive and to enter the entry point to get cars in the correct processional order. Step 4. Each graduate will be given a letter significant to the vehicle that they're in and a number on that same card that will be significant to the order that they will be walking in when they arrive at the stadium. So again, letters are significant to the vehicles. The number is significant to the order that they will walk in at the stadium. Step 5 of phase 1. As you are listening to KBST 95.7, the DJ will make an announcement for all A cars and B cars to report to the staging area as noted on the video. You will drive up the hill from the Do Not Enter sign to our first of 2 staging areas. As you see on the video, A cars will get in a line together and B cars will get in a line together. From there, A cars will lead the way, followed by B cars to the final staging area. Cars C and D, when you're called for by KBST, you will enter in the same entry point when called for on the radio, followed by E and F cars, followed by G and H cars, until all 220 graduates have been called into that same entry point. You drive up the hill and you're lining up as instructed. Again, we will be calling 2 sets of cars, like for example, set A and set B together, followed by CD, followed by EF, GH, all the way through. And again, this is our first staging area. When you are dismissed into that first staging area, into the final destination, the large parking lot, you will find that we will have also people there to give you direction into that processional line that we will that we will follow as we go from there to Memorial Stadium. I think that's enough information for right now in Phase 1. Here's the closure. As we are going to stop here and allow you to process this information, we need you to stay tuned to coming information that we will call Phase 2, and we will talk about the parade route and what we will do when we arrive at the stadium with this exciting parade from the city park to Memorial Stadium. And we're so thankful for KBST that will be helping us broadcast this so that everyone will know when to go into these entry points. And from there, it's going to be easy because all you have to do is follow the coach's directions and they will get you where you need to get to. We'd also like to thank the Big Spring Police Department, who is going to be helping us with this processional, as they will give us a well-deserved escort as we arrive to the stadium. And can you imagine this, the excitement that the fans that are already going to be seated at Memorial Stadium, as they look around looking for you, graduates, the excitement that they're going to feel when they start to hear those sirens indicating and depicting that the senior class of 2020, they're coming. All right, that's it for Phase 1. Get ready for Phase 2, coming to you very soon. And as always, go Steers.